और अब मैं गुजारिश करूंगा इंग्लैंड से तशरीफ लाए हुए जनाब मोहतरम मोहम्मद इमरान साहब, उनकी खिदमत में गुजारिश करता हूं तशरीफ लाते हैं और अपने ख्यालात का इज़हार फरमाते हैं।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। इल्ला इबादिका मिनहुमुल मुखलसीन इल्ला इबादी लैसा लका अलैहिम सुल्तान। सदक़ल्लाहुल अज़ीम। सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या रसूलल्लाह व अला आलिका व अस्हाबिका या हबीबल्लाह। अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या नबीयल्लाह व अला आलिका व अस्हाबिका या नूरल्लाह। I'm privileged to be here. I'm not a scholar. And from what we heard so far, I cannot add to that. The reason I stood here is all due to the love of Qibla Pir, Badr Alam Jan Qaddo Sallallahu Sarum Aziz,
Subhanallah,
and Sheikh Abdullah Jan Rahimullah, that I'm here. My beloved friend Raja Abdul Qayyum invited me to their house. When Qibla Pir visited there not long ago, I think it was about a month and a half ago, and now I'm here. From what I understood, that what is this all about, that all these beautiful people are gathered here,
Subhanallah,
these beautiful, bright, illuminated faces, this beautiful venue, and what is Urs, and what are all these people are about. They're traveling all over the world, they're delivering a message. And I went home and it came to my heart that they are sincere. But when we talk about sincere, Quran tells us there are two types of sincerity. There is one type of sincerity which comes from self-struggle. You and I are here, so there would be some sincerity in there which comes from self-struggle. But the word used in this ayah, which I had the privilege of just reciting before you, is mukhlasi, which is that these people have been created and made sincere from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala jalla shanu. And they've come here for a specific reason, as a guide. And then furthermore it came to me, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala jalla shanu put contemplation in my heart, that what is needed for a guide, and what is the difference between the worldly guides and these guides chosen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala jalla shanu. And it came to my heart, there are two very important basic requirements for a guide, and we all know those. Number one, they should be able to summarize everything and give you on a plate. So you don't need, when you visit a building, when you go to a city and you want to find out the history of that city, and you meet a guide, and guide comes and opens the book and just tells you everything 5 minutes. And you could have spent their lifetime and not have gotten that far, which just the guide spent 5 minutes and explained everything to you. But the second requirement, which is my favorite, for a guide to take you somewhere, is critical that they've been there themselves. Now these people are saying that we take you to Allah. We are ashik, we're converting into ashik. How are they going to do that? How are they going to take you on that journey? How are you going to reach that maqam? How are they going to know all the difficulties of the route of that journey? Because surely they've seen it and they've been there. That's how they know the route, they know the journey, and now they come here to take you. And all these people here, you beautiful people who sat here today, you have been chosen by these sincere people and brought into this safety. But it doesn't end here. This is the beginning, because there are many brothers and sisters of ours who are still out there, and they have to be brought in here, to this safe place. And then this work needs to be continued. And it has to be an ongoing journey for us to achieve this. And we have to work with our teachers, with our guide, and make this job possible for them. And all I hear here, wherever I go, is Allahu. And we think, and our guide tells us, we look everywhere in an outworldly world and trying to find Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Shanuhu. So where is Allah? One thing we know for sure, that Allah is always in a pure and clean place. Allah will not reside in a dirty place. Allah will always reside in a clean place. So when we come to them, we make a contract, which is called bay'ah. This is my understanding. I could be wrong. There's scholars present here. So what is the contract? It's a bay'ah. So in this contract, what they're saying to us, they're saying in this contract, we'll give you everything. Everything we'll give you. But there is one thing we want from you, and that is your nafs. We'll give you everything in return. We want your nafs. And now you're free. Now you can fly. Because don't forget, we're from Aflaq, we're from the other world. And for us to take that flight, our ruh is got to be light again. But it has become heavy with this nafs. And we make a bay'ah, we make a contract. Now, with the youth, now we got to work and strive out there. Technology is available. We have all these means we're using every day. One point which I want to put to youth, from the technical point of view, because we're all using smart devices, we're using mobile phones, we're using WhatsApp, we're using Viber on daily basis. When shaitan sends to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Shanuhu, they give me a time, a specific limited time. I will go and lead this, your makhluk stray, the way I was led stray. Now we got to think, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Shanu is going to give shaitan the time till the day of resurrection, is that going to be without power? Is shaitan going to have power? Surely shaitan is going to have power. Otherwise on the day of judgment, shaitan will turn around and say, Ya Allah, you did give me the time, but never gave me the power. So I couldn't do anything for them. That's why we go out and we hear people saying, shaitan made me do this, shaitan made me do that. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Shanahu is going to give shaitan power and time, who is mal'oon, who's been thrown out of the heavens, so what you think Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Shanu is saying to shaitan, that my people who are sincere will not come under you? Are they going to be sent upon this earth without power? Are they going to be sent on this earth without power? Shaitan, who's mal'oon, he's got power. We're saying he's done this to us, he's done that to us. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Shanu is saying, my sincere people will not be led straight. So they're going to be sent here, no power. So we believe in the power of shaitan. We believe in the power of WhatsApp. We press a button and you get the message other part of the world. So why can't these of you can sit in one part of the world and they know what's going on in the other part of the world?
Subhanallah.
If shaitan can have power, so they can. But the problem is shaitan is making us believe that only I have the power, listen to me. These people don't. And my brother before me came here and they explained what's going on in the world. And unfortunately, the tasawwuf is not shown the way it is. It's shown to outer world, not a very pretty picture. And we will be tested. By my request goes out to the youth, we got to stick together. I see so many youth, I see beautiful people. We got to stick together. Who comes in, remains steadfast. And who's out, we got to work and we got to use the same technology which is Shaitan's den in order to bring who are still outside. उदासियां न साथ लाते तो और क्या करते, जश्न शोला न मनाते तो और क्या करते, अंधेरा मांगने आया था रोशनी की भी, हम अपने घर को न जलाते तो और क्या करते। वामा अलैना इल्ला